So this is the first of two videos where you're going to learn how to make a box plot. So the first step in making a box plot is dividing the data into quarters called quartiles. So that's going to be our focus for this first video. And then tomorrow you're going to learn how to turn this into a box plot. So our vocabulary today, first one is the lower quartile, also known as the first quartile. This is the bottom fourth or the bottom quarter of a data set. The upper quartile or the third quartile is the top fourth of a data set. Now you may be wondering where the second quartile went. That's because it's the same thing as the median. So we usually call it the median because that's the word we use more often. And then finally, you're going to learn what the IQR is. That's the interquartile range. And that's the difference between the upper and lower quartiles. Make sure you have all those definitions down before you move on. All right, so how do you find the quartiles? So I've conveniently already put these numbers in order, but whenever you're given a data set and you're working to find the median of it, you always have to put them in order first. So they're already in order, you can just copy them down as they are. And then after they're in order, our first step is to find the median. So go ahead and do that now. All right, so when I found the median, I counted all 15 numbers and then I counted in 7. Found that the 8th number was a 10, and then to check my work, I'm going to make sure there's 7 numbers on the other side, which there are. So the 10 is our median. I abbreviate that MED. Now, you already knew that. Now, we're going to find the median of the bottom half of the data. So we're not going to use the 10 that we just found, because there's an odd number of numbers. If they were an even number and we were already halfway in between, like we'd already found a perfect split it in half, then we wouldn't need to cross anything out. So now I need to find the median of the bottom half of the numbers. And since there's 7 numbers, that middle number is going to be the 4 here, because that leaves me 3 on this side, 3 on this side. So this is the lower quartile, which I abbreviate Q1 for first quartile. Do the same thing for the top half. So when I did that, I got 19 as my upper quartile, or Q3. So what we did was we just broke our data up into 4 sections. Here is the first section is here, the second section is here, the third section is here, and the fourth section is here. That's the 4 equal parts of our data. That's the 4 quartiles. And so tomorrow you're going to learn how to make a box plot, but today you're also going to learn how to find what's called the IQR. So you wrote down on the previous page that that was the difference between the first and the third quartile. So in shorthand, that would be that the IQR equals the third quartile minus the first quartile. So in this case, that would be 19 minus 4 gives us 15. So the IQR of this data set is 15. All right, so now we're going to do another example. And on this one, I have not given the data to you in order. So make sure you put it in order first. I want you to pause and try and find the upper and lower quartiles as well as the IQR. Take a moment and do it now. you can just copy the numbers down in order if you don't want to copy them twice and you think you can keep track of it. Make sure you count so you don't miss any though. All right, so first we put them in order. That was a pretty big data set. Then we need to find the median. I suggest counting your set to make sure that you wrote down 20 numbers before you move on, because if you missed one, it'll mess it up. So I start by counting in 10. And then since there's 20 numbers, I know that the halfway point is going to be halfway between the 10th and the 11th number. Check that I did it right. I'll count the 10 on the other side. 8, 9, 10. Looks like I'm good. So that means that the median is at 60.5. So I'm going to write that down. My median is 60.5. Now I want to find my lower quartile. So I'm going to switch to a different number or a different color just to help us follow. And so if there's 10 in the bottom section, then I know that if when I divide it in half, I'm going to have 5 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It worked. So halfway between 57 and 57, well, that's 57. So the lower quartile, or quartile 1, is 57. And we do the same for the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I need to do halfway between 71 and 78. We learned a trick in class yesterday where if we add the two numbers together and then divide by 2, that gives us the halfway point, which in this case is 74.5. So the third quartile is 74.5. The last thing you needed to do was find the IQR. So to do that, we remember that the IQR is quartile 3 minus quartile 1. So I'm going to do 74.5 minus 57. Which gives me 17.5. All right, so now we have the practice problem. So this is much shorter. You need to find the upper and lower quartiles and then find the IQR. You should be able to follow the exact same process we did in the example on the previous screen. So rewatch that area if you're not sure.